Hey Fit Fam, okay, target series. What is a target series? Well, we're going to target specific muscle groups by doing workouts that have multiple different exercises to target those muscles. Today, we're going to work on the shoulders. So for those shoulders, we're going to hit all 3 shoulder heads for those deltoids. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is for the workload and for repetitions, if you're looking to build strength and a little bit of size, then you want to stick with a 8 to 12 repetition range, so a little bit on the heavier side. If you're looking to maintain or to lean out, you want to go probably about 12 to 15 repetitions. Now, because everybody's going to go a different route on what their goal is for this workout, I'm going to do a time, 45 seconds, so you're going to have 45 seconds to do the amount of repetitions that you want to do. So remember, keep in mind for those rep ranges, 8 to 12 or 12 to 15, keep that in mind. If you finish before the 45 seconds is up, take the break, okay? And then we'll just go on to the next set. We're going to be doing supersets for those shoulder heads today. So if you finish the first, just wait, and we'll go right to the next exercise, and then we'll rest again. Now for weights, once again, that's up to you. Go a little bit heavier, have options close by. John and I are going to have our benches, our workout benches today, but all the exercises that we can do can be done with a sturdy chair as well. So we're going to start off with a really good dynamic warm-up. In that warm-up, you're going to also need a light set of dumbbells, no heavier than 10 pounds. So I'm using 8s, John's using 10s. So we're going to do a couple movement prep exercises before we go on to the good stuff. And then we have a drop set finisher at the end. So get your towel, get your weight, get your bench or sturdy chair and your dumbbell options, and let's get to work. All right, guys, let's get those shoulders warmed up. Let's start with tight circles to the front. Good. Shoulders are down, neck is nice and long. Reach those fingertips. And don't just go through the motions. Really feel those shoulders getting active. Good, and let's stop. Reverse the other direction. All right, let's cross those arms in front. You can move those feet side to side. Really important to get those shoulders nice and loose before doing a workout. Okay, now, one up, one down. I always know I get such better results in my shoulder workout if I do a solid warm-up. A lot of people skip it, don't.
I used to. Now I have problems.
John doesn't skip the warm-ups anymore.
Nope.
Good. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's come to the back of our mat. Let's walk it out to the top of push-up position. Good. And then let's practice that pike. So press that butt up in the air, press the shoulders down towards the floor. Those armpits come back into that push-up position. And then just practice going to pike and then to plank. So we don't want to hold it very long, we want to keep dynamic and moving. But really imagine you're pressing those armpits down to the floor. Good, give me one more. Press it up, and then come into that plank position. Bring those feet wider than that width apart. Let's place that left hand right underneath the center of your chest. And all you're going to do is rotate that right arm up to the ceiling, open the chest, and then come down. Switch the hands up, go to the other side. Good. So constantly go back and forth. Good. And just placing that hand right underneath the chest, right in the center. Turn and rotate. Open up the chest and shoulders. Good. Those feet just pivot. Modification, you can drop one knee down if you need to. Good, and then come center. Let's shoulder taps, right and left. Good, try to pick up that pace a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, walk it all the way back up. Round and roll. Fantastic, let's pick up our dumbbells. Nice and light dumbbells, no heavier than 10 pounds. Trust me, we'll get to the good stuff. So nice simple upright row for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now bring this one up, flip the hands, overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Front raises for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lateral raise, slight bend in the elbows, bring it out to the side. 1. Lead with those pinkies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, palms up, elbows in nice and tight. Bring it open to the sides, a little rotation in the shoulders, and back to the front. So we open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put the weights down for 1 second. Give me some shoulder rolls. Let's reverse it other way. 10 seconds, we're going to pick those weights up and do all those exercises one more time. 4 and 5. Okay, so pick up those dumbbells. I want you to add a little more muscle behind this now. Upright row for 10. 1, 2, I want you to feel a little burn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring this one up, flip it, overhead press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Front raise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's give me that lateral raise. 1, 2, 3. You should be feeling your shoulders. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flip the palm, elbows in. Let's give me that rotation. Press them out. Keep those elbows glued to the side of the body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, and 10. Put those down. Give me that shoulder roll to the front.
It's time to warm up.
Right? Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And one set of my favorite warm-up exercise around the world. So palms are in. Bring the arms up and down. That's 1. 2. Control it on the way down. 3. Slow. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And you're going to give me one more. And 10. Weights down, hinge over, release the shoulders, and just give me an egg beater. Good. Stop it and reverse the other way. Almost use your shoulders right now to move your arms. Arms are dead weight. Good, and we stay bent over, pinkies out, just squeeze up at the top. 1, 2, 3, long neck, 4, 5, squeeze it, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, squeeze, and bring it down, roll it up. Shoulders should feel a little loose, you should feel a little warm, and you're ready to go. Okay, Fit Fam, let's get this workout started. We're gonna start off on the floor with a seated Z press, okay? So we're gonna sit with those feet about shoulder width apart, sitting up nice and tall. I got 20s here, John's got 25s?
25s.
25s, okay. So we're gonna bring the arms up. I take a little more of a neutral grip on this one. You can bring those elbows out wide if you like, but we're gonna do that overhead press, nice and tall, sitting up, gluing those abdominals, all right? 3, 2, and 1. So going for that rep range like we talked about. And you'll notice this one in the abdominals as well. Great core stabilization. My 12, you keep going if you're doing more or less. That's about 45 seconds. So I'm going to bring it back up. Come right onto my bench for a partial seated lateral raise. So weights are going to be at the side. You're going to bring the weights about halfway, not all the way up. So you're going to go about 10-15 pounds heavier than you normally do. And let's go. So reaching nice and long. Bring them up, pause, and come down. You are not bringing these weights all the way up. Get that squeeze and release down. Whew. Yeah, these are good. All right, I did 10 on that one. So we have a nice little break here, and then we'll come back down for that Z press again. So different vibe for this workout, guys. I want you to feel like you're here working out together, we're getting our lift on, getting our pump on, right? Get those weights. Getting those targeted workouts. Okay, we got about another 10 seconds. Enjoy your rest. The rests are super important. If you go too soon, you'll never be able to get into that rep range that you want to get into. Hence, you won't be able to get that build. All right. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Bring it back up. All right, that's 12 for me.
Leave those
So
there.
remember, if you want to do another 1 or 2 repetitions, stay with it. Come on over to your chair or your bench. We got those partial reps. In 3, 2, and 1. Well, that's done. Woo.
That's well.
Give them a little break. Start to pump up. There's a lot less talking in this workout.
Only the breaks.
I know, only on the breaks. We still got 1 more set to do for that Z press.
You normally don't talk much at the gym except for when you're
No.
resting.
When you're working out, you're focused, you're in the zone.
Yeah, not on your cell phone.
Don't come talk to me when I'm working out. Have the headphones on. Keep my head down. All right, guys, 1 more set. 3, 2, Z press, and 1. Bring them up. Remember, keep that core tight. That's my 12. All right. You got a couple more seconds if you want to keep going. Remember, you might do 15, I might do 12, John might do 10. Stick with your range that works for you. Okay? Partials. 1 more time. Really get that reach. Keep that neck nice and long. Don't shrug. Don't swing. Bring them out. Squeeze and lower down. And go. These are awesome. going to be upright rows, and we're going to do a seated partial front raise. So for that seated partial front raise, I even go a little bit lighter on these because those weights start right here on your knees, okay? You lift it up, and then you just tap right here. Lift it, and then tap, okay? So you're probably going to have to go a little bit lighter because you don't have that swing, okay? So it's right here, lift, and you're trying not to rest on those knees, okay? So those are your two exercises, upright row, seated partials. Get my weights at my 10s for those partial front raises because they're hard. Big payoff. Okay, so upright rows. Now remember for the upright rows, like to have a little bit when you bring it up. Kind of bring those elbows back a little bit so we activate those rear delts a little bit, which we'll hit in the next superset. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Give me that upright row. Hang in there. Bring it down. I did 11 on that one.
I got my 12. Going for that 8 to 12.
Rubbing it in.
Just a little. Can't do my normal yelling at me. So.
Okay. So, those weights start right on those knees, guys. Then you bring that right just slightly above shoulder height. And then just tap it back down. And we go. You're going to go, oh, I don't like these.
No, I don't.
That's much well. Resting. Take a sip. Some of you out there might hate these types of workouts. Remember, I'm trying to bring different sizes for everybody. One size does not fit all. So there are some people that want to lift to get more definition, to be more defined. For those people that just want to lean out, I'm trying to give you all avenues.
And who doesn't want sexy shoulders?
Who does not want sexy shoulders? Exactly. All right. Back to that upright row. Remember, you want to take your rest. Don't rush it, otherwise you're gonna fail out early, and you want to get those reps in there. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into set 2. And feel free, guys, if you want a longer rest or longer pauses in between, just press pause. Shut me up for a couple seconds and bring me back. 3, 2, and 1. These are going to feel really good this time. I have to admit, I love working out like this. That's why I'm bringing it to you. Pretty soon I'll have a whole lineup, 5 days a week. You can do your different body part split. Oh, what am I doing sitting there? Here I am thinking we're going to Z-press.
No.
See, that's what happens. That's how you know you're working hard enough when your brain's just like... Upright rows, guys. A couple more seconds. 3, 2, let's do that third set.
Upright rows, Amy?
Upright rows. I just looked like I gave up there. I just sat down.
Clear.
And I give you a little time on the tail end of that, so if you want to do a couple more reps, okay, you have a little extra time. Let's do that partial front raise, guys. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Only one more set of these, hang in there.
I like these because it's like the high school portrait, you know? Like, that's why you gotta have good shoulders, the high school portrait.
She's not even gonna worry about that. Let that go. Alright guys, so last superset we have here. We're gonna hit those rear delts. So we're gonna use that chair. 2 rear delt exercises, okay? They're both gonna have 2 options. Now, if you can lean forward at a 45-degree angle, fantastic. So I'll try side with this, you can lean. But ideally, if you can rest your stomach on your legs, the first variation we're going to do is pinkies out, okay? So we're hinging forward, we squeeze the rear delts, come down. The second version, for the second set, palms are in, okay? So then we're out this way, all right? The biggest mistake people make is go too heavy on these. So they use other muscle groups. They get tight in the traps, you use the rhomboids, the upper back. We don't want to use that, we want to use the rear deltoids on these. So I usually never go any higher than 8s on these because I really want to feel that, and I usually drop down to 5s. Okay, so if you can come on, stomach, chest down towards the thighs. Fantastic. First set, pinkies out. 3, 2, 1, and go. Big. Out. Okay, sit it up. Give it a quick break because you are hinged forward. I understand it might be a little stressful on your back. So take a little break. break for a second here. Just we come right into the same position. This time palms are facing in. And we do that fly. Okay, let's hinge it forward. This time palms in and go. Think of that upper shoulder, the back of that shoulder. Think about where you're working. Where are you feeling it? Take a break. Whew. Biggest payoff, and it sucks because it's behind, working those rear delts. If you work them really well, they really finish off that shoulder so nice and just gives you that great posture look, a nice little line across the back. It's top notch.
Walk away tall.
I know. Walk away tall, exactly. All right, so remember, pinkies out. Sit up nice and tall. Remember, it's just as much in that core to stabilize for this exercise. So let's hinge forward. Turn those weights, pinkies out, and let's go. Another way you can go about these workouts, guys, after you've done it like once or twice and you want to have the shoulder and you're like, Amy, I got it, you can write it down and you don't need me anymore. You don't need to watch the video. Do it in your own time, put your headphones on, do it in your own workout space. This is my way to demo and tell you the tricks of the trade so I know that when you are doing these exercises, you're executing them correctly. All right, let's go, hinge it over, palms in, let's go.
I'm feeling it.
I know. I love working shoulders. Playing tennis. I know John has made reference to me in my tennis. Playing tennis, you know, my shoulder has some issues. So I always spend a little extra time working them, making sure they're warmed up properly, hitting them for all different angles so they stay strong and functional. Super important. Those ball and socket joints, man. All right, one more set. Pinkies out, turn it in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Give me that last set.
starting to feel my muscles twitching.
I know, right?
That's how I know I'm almost done.
A good sign that you should drop down and wait if you're kind of peaking too soon. So I was okay. I was thinking like for a second there, should I drop down to 5s? And I'm like, nope, you know what? I'm sticking with the 8s. I'm at 10. That's in my range. I get 1 or 2 more, oh well. But I kept it. So if I hit like 4 and I'm about to like, then I drop down. So maintain your form. Always maintain form. Okay, guys. Palms in and go. Good job. So yeah, real quick, before we close it out, that's that rep range. As soon as you say, I'm gonna go for that 8 to 12, if you hit 8, even if you stop at 8, that's fine, okay? If you're hitting 12 all the time, maybe you should think about going up in weight. Remember, those last 2 to 3 repetitions should be extremely challenging. You can still maintain form, but they should be pushing you, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, hang on tight, we'll be right back with an awesome finisher. Okay guys, our finisher, drop sets. Okay, drop sets are, we are going to be doing lateral raises. I have 3 different weights here. I have 15, 12s, and 10s. We're going to do 10 repetitions on these 15s. Then I drop down to the 12s, do another set of 10s right after that. Then I drop down to the 10s and do another set of 10. So it's 10, 10, 10. So you want to have 3 different size weights. If you don't have 3 different size weights, that's fine. If you have some options, cool. If you don't, you can just do 3 sets of 10, okay? So you're doing 30 total repetitions. All right? Keep in mind, each set, we're going to do this 3 times. You might drop down, okay? Biggest mistake, don't go too heavy. No bouncing or shrugging on these. I want long and lean and tight. Leading with the pinkies, slight bend with the elbows, okay? So we'll start off, pick up your heaviest set of weights, and you're going to give me 10 repetitions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, drop it down. All right, these do not feel that much lighter. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more drop. Oh. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Okay. Okay, get a nice little break here. Okay. So we're like pep talk. All right. Were you shrugging? Were you bouncing? If so, go a little bit lower. Keep in mind that that side delt is super small. Okay? So if you're going too heavy and you're using that momentum, you're either going to use momentum or you're going to recruit other muscle parts, your lats, your back, to use to move that weight, and you're not going to get the results you want in that development, in that side delt. So keep that in mind. Going lighter is actually going to get you stronger. A couple more seconds because your arms are like jello. So I'm going to try to do the same. I have my little 8s on the end there. They might make an appearance. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All that matters is we're working and we're keeping nice and strong and we're keeping nice fluid movements. All right, guys. Get those dumbbells. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, pick them up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Drop it right down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more drop. I know you don't like me very much right now. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Take that break. Do that one more time. I know when you bring your arms in, you're like, ooh. That's a good thing. You'll thank me when your shoulders look awesome. It gets warm outside. Let's leave this tank tops.
It's not going to be Hawaiian shirt Friday, it's going to be no shirt Friday.
I know, right? Strong shoulders are where it's at. About 10, 15 more seconds. Trust me. I'm going to try to go stick with the same weight again. I made it the second round, so I should be able to make it the third round. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. We ready? Let's do this. Come on. One more. And then we get to stretch. Woohoo! All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, target, shoulders. Done. Stick around for a nice little shoulder stretch. Good work, guys. Alright guys, quick shoulder stretch, very important to do here. Inhale up. Exhale, give me those cactus arms, slide those elbows down the back wall. Pause and hold right here. Open up the hands, lift the chest, elbows come slightly forward. You feel that great stretch in the shoulders. And then slide it down. Let's bring it up again, do that one more time. Exhale, bring it here, hold. Open it up. And bring it down. Good, let's bring that right arm across. Use the left arm, remember, down and across. That arm shouldn't be underneath your chin in a chokehold. So relax the shoulder and let that hand float across. For that nice stretch of the shoulder. Good, now bring that same arm around your back. So the palm's gonna face up. So you can interlace your fingers so you can pull it across, just like this. It drops it down, and then just release the head over to the left side. Good, and slowly release it. That left hand grabs that right wrist, brings it up and over. Good, bring it down. Left arm across the body, right arm guides the shoulder across. Slowly release, bring the hand around so it interlaces with the right fingertips, bring it across, and then let the head fall over to the right. Ooh. Drop that shoulder down. Good, and then slowly release. Right hand grabs the left wrist, brings that arm up and over. Good, and now, palms facing away like you're coming behind your back and you're squeezing a beach ball. So you're opening up that chest, but you're rolling those shoulders open. Now come in front, interlace those fingers, press the palms away. Awesome, and let's come down on the knees. We just got 2 stretches down here. Walk the hands out, good old-fashioned child's pose, but extended arms. So you're gonna press those armpits down towards the floor as you pull the hips back onto the heels. Good, then come on up to all fours. Thread that right hand, palm facing up underneath the body. Remember, keeping the shoulder down away from the face. Lower down and release that right cheek onto the floor. If you want a little more weight of your body on that shoulder, you can stack the hands one on top of the other. But if not, if it's too intense, keep that left hand there for a little extra support. Good, and using the left hand, lift up, reach the right fingertips all the way out to the side, place it down, let's stretch spread the left under, releasing down. Remember, if you want to stack the hands, you can stack the hands. And then bring the hand down, bring it up, reach the left fingertips out. Good, sit back on those heels, give me a big inhale one more time. Give me those cactus arms, open it, and release it down. Awesome, awesome work, guys. That's how you do shoulders. Stay strong, keep up the hustle, and I will see you back for another target workout. Good job.